It is Tuesday and it's also Halloween!
Yay!
We're spooky! Welcome back to another episode of Pub Logic, the podcast.
Sorry, I thought you didn't want to do it anymore.
That's okay.
Welcome back to another episode of Pub Logic.
Where all the petty bullshit goes down.
Ooh. So, if you're a long-time fan of the podcast, you know that we're going to start with a story of the week. Once again, I found it. Stella doesn't know what it is.
Let's go.
Went with the spooky one this time. Again, Sky News. Creepy doll's head blocks Bristol sewer as water company issues a Halloween warning.
Not the Halloween warning.
Not the Halloween warning. A crew investigated a blocked toilet, was left alarmed when the head of a child's doll, complete with flushed wet wipes for hair, that was causing a problem in the sewer. Wessex Water says it wants to avoid more blockage horror stories this Halloween.
Sorry, it was flushed with hair wipes.
No.
The way that's phrased, it made it sound like there was like a head in the drain, and then just behind it was like a load of wipes. Oh! I'm gonna have nightmares. I'm not. Yeah, that was a jump scare. You could have given me some warning.
That was a stunning reaction.
I was just trying to decipher what it looked like. Okay.
So this head had obviously got flushed down the toilet, and then all of these fucking wet wipes, which are not supposed to flush down the toilet.
I said wipes,
Yeah.
and you went. Mm-hmm.
No, I was talking about. I thought you were talking about its hair.
Yeah, because read it out.
A crew investigating a blocked toilet was left alarmed to find the head of a child's doll, complete with flushed wet wipes for hair.
Oh, yeah, for hair. Wet wipes for hair.
No.
Do they make you hair grow? What was he trying to do with this dolly?
Just like that. No, they were saying that the wet wipes were the doll's hair.
Oh. The whole time I was so hung up on the wet wipes. I was like, what did they do? Did they help you grow hair?
I know that you can use like dryer sheets to stop your hair being like staticky.
Oh yeah, like.
There's a van reversing.
Mm.
There's a girl in the garden.
There's a girl again.
So, the water company has warned customers not to flush rubbish down the toilet after a doll's head caused a spooky pre-Halloween blockage.
But how big is it? How much has it seen to block a heart? Is it not
It's
too big to
seen
go
a
down in
lot.
the first place?
Maybe it was just like a really big toilet bowl.
I think the way that I find this the most entertaining is that it was not done by a child.
Yeah, I feel like it.
It was flushed by an adult.
I think you know what I reckon. The adult got shit scared and was like, or
Just volleyed it down the toilet.
or it was a man who really likes dolls, which is absolutely fine, and he had a lady or some company round, and he went, fuck, shit.
Why would it only have one, and why is that the only one that went down the loo?
Maybe the other ones didn't fit.
Oh, maybe that's the only one that got stuck.
Yeah. Or the other was just waiting patiently, like, fuck's sake, Glenn, go down.
That's not called Glenn. Let me see. What's that in the back? Oh, I thought it was a face. Oh, I thought it was a face. That looks like the same doll.
It looks like a snake.
That looks like Winnie the Pooh.
I think it's like a I think it's a like a bolt or something.
That poor doll has been like made to.
Bro, the eye.
It's been made to like make people happy, and it's fate.
Yeah.
Rough, really damn rough.
Really rough. Rough and rough. The company is now reminding customers to not put anything down the toilet unless it's one of the 3 P's.
Pee poo.
Flushing.
Wait, what's the other one?
No, yeah, guess.
Pee poo. Pad? No, you don't put pads on the toilet. Pee poo. paper. Hey!
Flushing anything other than the three P's. Paper, poo, pee. Down the loo can block pipes and lead to sewage flooding your home or someone else's. You got to threaten with the.
Imagine if it came up. Imagine if that came up your toilet.
Oh my god! It's like in Australia when they have snakes that come up the bowl.
I'm happy to leave that right there. I'm happy to leave that right there.
The biggest concern of these blockages are wet wipes, which often contain plastic and don't break down like toilet paper. Who the fuck is flushing wet wipes?
I've been known to flush a few wet wipes. No, by myself.
The student accommodation are like, room 31, wet wiper.
It's her again, she's been trying to grow her locks.
You come out with hair that's like trailing behind you. Oh my god.
I think that's probably the spookiest thing that could happen on Halloween is that coming up your bog.
Bro, I would shit myself and not in the right place.
You know, hovering over the toilet like,
It goes right up you, honey. It's not the first time that toys have been discovered in the firm's network, with Peppa Pig and even the elusive fish Nemo found in the sewers previously.
Did it have a name? Was it named in the article?
Doesn't look like it.
That's a shame.
I can't stop looking at it.
Well, rest in peace.
No name.
Halloween. It can be called Halloween.
Hello, Poopy.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Oh, I wish I'd seen this one. Fucking hell. Jesus. I'm just quickly going to read you the...
If it's really scary, I don't want to know. Like, genuinely, really don't need to know that. I need to get a good night's sleep.
It's not scary.
No, I'm not doing it. I know that voice. I'm not doing it.
Well, that's the end of our News of the Week segment. We're now going to move into our spooky stories.
I'm bad at telling stories, as everyone knows by now, but it's very short and very sweet.
I'm excited.
There's me behind the bar earlier. See, you do it. You do it, and you've done it before. And you don't even put your hand over your mouth. You just went in my face.
They come upon me.
Okay. Anyway, so I was behind the bar, and I said to my co-worker, I was like, oh, it's a real shame that we don't have any sweets. We might get some trick-or-treaters. She's like, no, we won't get any. Didn't get any sweets. And then I was midway through pouring a pint, and you can see the front door from the bar. And I saw this teeny tiny little face pop up in the window. And my instant reaction was to go, they ran away. And I don't understand how you go from stressing but not having enough sweets or any sweets to scaring the shit out of their kid as they were peering through the door. And they just ran straight away.
No, that is so funny. What possessed you to do that?
I thought if I can't give him a treat, I'll give him a trick. They must have only been about 6, I don't know.
Oh my god, to not even like reach the door.
It was-
Like, oh. Oh my god, that is so funny. That poor child. I bet he really plucked up the courage as well.
I know. But I was saying to a customer earlier, actually, when I was little, I only remember once where I went up to a door and I was like, trick or treat, and they said treat, and I was like, well, I don't know what to do. What are you supposed to do? And
That
then,
ain't on me.
And then they said, apparently, you're supposed to throw flour at them. Like, in the
As a
olden
treat?
days. No, as a trick. In the olden days, that you say trick or treat, and if they say trick, you pelt flour in their face. Which I wish I'd known at the time, actually.
Absolutely. Fucking hell.
But yeah.
I feel like kids don't really say trick or treat anymore.
Well, later on in the evening, we had about 12 come in with 2 parents, and they were all going, trick or treat, and I was going, Mel, Mel, what am I going to give them? I don't know what to give them because obviously it's not my pub. And everyone was like, just give them £1. I was like, £12? That's coming out of my wages. I ain't doing that. So I got them those little coffee biscuits, and I didn't know how to like hand them out, so I just put it on the bar, but half of them couldn't reach the bar because they were too small. So the first one got a scary face, and the second 12 got a coffee biscuit. No caffeine in the biscuit. A biscuit you have with the coffee.
Breath. Take a breath.
I'm scared.
That is incredible. I find out that my mother was giving out snap bracelets instead of sweets to the poor children that were coming around our house.
The way you inflected that made it sound like that's just only for the poor children,
Oh.
not for the rich. The rich kids got sweets. The poor kids got snap bracelets.
What's the yearly income?
You're like, which one's your parent?
What does mummy or daddy drive? If so, do they drive?
What do they drive? They don't.
Bang! But honestly, she was on the phone to me. She was like showing me around because my parents like really dressed the house up for Halloween. They did it on Wednesday theme this year. But she's giving them blooming snap bracelets.
You mean the ones where you literally get
Yeah.
I think it's quite cool.
But they're like reflective.
Do you know what really used to scare me about trick or treating and sweets and stuff? That scene in Willy Wonka where the dad's a dentist and he's like, "No candy for you." Well,
Yeah,
see,
when
was
he's got
he
that big
Scottish?
fucking...
No candy for you. No, it wasn't like that.
Why are you not in your bed?
In your bed. No, but that was terrifying though. The big braces and that, and then walking through the little museum. It's kind of
Yeah. Have you seen the original Willy Wonka?
yes, far better.
Have you seen the original Wizard of Oz? It's like Winnie the Pooh then.
I didn't know there was more than one.
Yeah, there's one because I remember it so distinctly. I was watching it. My babysitter once put it on. It was like a girl who was she was about like 15 or 16. She lived up the road from us, and she put it on. And there's this scene where Dorothy walks through this hall, and in the hall there's like 7 heads on the walls, but it's like the witch's different emotions, I think. And like when she's angry, she puts on the angry head, and it's like really creepy, and it's like burned into my brain.
Oh, that reminds me of when at school we had to watch, what's that film, like the witches?
With the Roald Dahl book.
Oh, no.
When they turn into the rats.
I was crying in the middle of like assembly or some shit. I was terrified. Was it in assembly? I don't know when we were watching it. I
Yeah.
didn't like it.
I had to leave when we watched Of Mice and Men.
That's fine.
And unfortunately, and very non-humane of me, it wasn't because of the person, it was because of the dogs.
I don't remember it that distinctly.
They like crushed the dogs by accident, and I was like,
Oh,
God,
yeah.
leaving.
It's a rabbit.
No, it was dogs. It was little
He's
puppies.
like, I want to turn a rabbit, George.
No, that's when he shoots him. He
Yeah.
goes, look at the rabbits.
Yeah, I don't think I could have written red signifies being a slut more often than you do for that like 1 year when you're studying it.
Horrendous.
Yeah. She just wanted to do her makeup.
She was getting slay, and then she was slay.
It's like that's what you get for being a tart. What was her name?
Red Judy or something. Tracy.
What was her name?
She was Kylie's wife.
Oh my god, yeah, she didn't even have a name. The fuck?
That definitely didn't pass the Blechtel test.
I thought it was Meshtel. I thought it was like bechamel sauce. That was Meshtel.
Why are you so like yassifying it?
I'm not.
the Blechtel test. How the bloody hell did you say this?
I think you're right, but I just really, really thought it was.
I don't think it's Blechtel.
Women.
You did pass a Blechtel test.
What is it?
I can't type for shit.
Bechdel test.
Get us this Bechdel. Get her to say it.
Tuned to the channel. How do you say it? Becked. Bechdel, as in
Bechdel.
Bechdel.
So we were both wrong. Bechdel.
Bechdel.
I didn't say bechamel sauce. We were both wrong, but bleh is wild. Last orders for Maisie.
You got a little tune now.
Yeah. Right. We're going with some of this stanky. We're going for red onion or purple onion. With the little bits in it.
It's got garnishes.
Well, it is garnish. Or an ingredient, depends how you see it. I can smell it.
I'm surprised I couldn't smell that from over here because as soon as you literally brought it, like as soon as you moved it, I could smell it.
I could smell it because I was aware of it.
Yeah.
And that's why I thought it was just my fingers, but I could smell it.
I tried to tell you it was just my fingers.
Okay.
Yep, produce. You know what? This one isn't actually horrendous, right? Because I normally have red onion on my Subway.
Well, do you?
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you have garnish then when you eat loaded fries?
Because I don't want the stringy bits.
Oh. I'm baffled that you have that in a Subway.
Normally in a Subway, I'll have a meatball marinara and I'll have peppers, red onion, like mixed peppers, red onion, lettuce.
I hate lettuce in a sandwich. I hate it. I was really thinking about it the other day, and it actually makes me feel sick. Like the thought of like sauce and lettuce together in a sandwich. Ugh.
You know what that reminds me of? Fucking what is it? That steak restaurant. It's Miller and Carter. And instead of getting a normal fucking like starter, you can order a half of iceberg lettuce with a shit ton of like melted cheese over it. Who the fuck wants that?
That's horrible.
Who the fuck wants to come to a steak restaurant and sit down with half a fucking iceberg and your fucking date's got the other half?
It just would be so. It wouldn't give you any sort of like. It doesn't taste of anything.
You're literally just like stabbing at it.
And cheese on it.
It's like, you know, you can get like cheese or like peppercorn sauce or something, but like,
But
that doesn't make sense in my brain.
But it's essentially just like eating a slab of cheese or a bit of peppercorn sauce and it doesn't do anything.
It's so strange.
That's horrid.
But
That's
it's what it's like they're like delicacy.
No, I think that's disgusting. It's like the video of that guy. You know when he videoed his friend and she had like the big slab of cauliflower on her plate.
Look at our meals! And look at hers! A cauliflower!
$16 cauliflower!
It's like when they say that it's a cauliflower steak. Just don't even refer to it as a steak. Do not do that. Like, it's fine if you don't want to eat meat, don't do it. But don't call that a steak.
Don't put a fucking piece of cauliflower on my plate and call it a steak.
Because it's just not. Like,
At
it's not
least
even
mash it up.
Like, I get this, like, the cut of it, but how can you have a steak cut of a cauliflower? Like, what the fuck is that? It is vile.
Yeah, can I just get the rind of the cauliflower, please? That
Yeah.
actually, like, what is it, like cauliflower scratchings? Get leaves. You get deep fried cauliflower leaves.
That's what I mean, like, oh yeah, I'll have a ribeye. What is that, just an extra inch on the bottom? Like, it's fucking
It's got the
foul.
stem in the middle.
It's foul. What's the point?
So weird.
It's like when, was it Wagamama's, they had like the vegan sushi, they called it like Zushi or something. Just give it a different name!
This is the thing, right? I respect people that don't eat meat, but restaurants that try and basically just like pass off vegetables as a whole meal
The worst one was when there was that trend of people were making chicken, but it was just flour and dough.
Literally just flour and water.
Just don't eat it. Like it doesn't taste like chicken. What's the point?
It's like people like. I have a lot of respect for people who, when they're vegetarian or vegan, they don't eat meat substitutes, because if you don't want to eat meat, why would you eat something that tasted like it?
Well, I think I get why you would do it if it tasted like it, because it makes you think like you are still having the satisfaction of it, but you're not actually killing any animals. I get that. But it's like, with corn, I get it. But why the fuck are you making dough, and saying it's chicken?
Something that like blend up stuff, and they deep fry tofu, and it's like tofu chicken wings. There's no fucking wing in that. What's flying? That tofu ain't taking flight. It's never had the potential. Doesn't have a wing.
You can't debone it. It ain't shit. But seriously though, if you think about it, like think about a McDonald's burger with lettuce in it.
With both fingers.
Straight out, in, out, gone. Makes me feel sick. It's like little worms.
I'm not that bothered by lettuce on burgers. I normally take it off, but like on like a Big Mac, I don't want to waste that Big Mac sauce.
At most, I could deal with like a leaf, like a lettuce leaf.
You can inspect it.
But shredded lettuce.
I don't like salads just like a big bowl of fucking like rabbit food.
I used to think that, but what I don't like is leaves. Like if I have a salad that's like pepper, red onion, feta, tomato, pomegranate, like stuff like that. That is nice, like a Mediterranean salad.
Yeah.
But I ain't fucking with all this spinach and iceberg shit. It's horrible. It doesn't taste of anything.
I used to. For anybody that knows me, I have a slight obsession with taco meat. Taco meat being minced beef, taco seasoning, maybe a courgette, and a pepper. Right, this is a taco meat. And
sometimes kidney beans.
Sometimes kidney beans. That is a great addition, but I always accidentally forget it. But it always makes it so much better. So I was going through a bit of a health kick, one of the many phases that I went through, and I decided that I would have a taco meat salad. It wasn't a salad.
It's just in a bowl.
it was sliced lettuce, hot meat, and salsa. That is not a salad.
No, that's valid for trying though. I think that is valid.
It was awful.
Yeah.
So I remember like the hot and it like wilted. Oh, it was gross.
You should try a burrito bowl. They're really good.
See, this is like I like that kind of stuff. Like I like chili and I like that kind of stuff. But it's just like there's always one thing. If I don't like one thing in it, it's just the dominating flavour.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't like cocktails.
What if there's like a little twang? You just.
If there it.
The fuck?
It literally takes just like one thing, and the whole thing that has all gone off kilter.
Yeah, no, it's like when you're having a meal and you accidentally leave something that tastes like a bad bite at the end and it ruins the entire thing.
It's so rough.
It makes me so sad.
Yeah.
Anyway, eat onion.
Oh, I don't really like how floppy it is. I don't have to eat it all, do I?
Well, if you like it, then yeah.
Oh, I'll just want this bit. Just roll it up. Still a fan even though it's salty. That's not gonna work. I don't like it.
You having a Subway?
It was spicy.
That's why I thought you wouldn't like it.
Oh, I didn't like that at all.
You're having a Subway.
It shan't be ever again. I was so cocky.
I shan't be ever again.
I shan't. That was awful. I was so confident in myself.
I was about to say, like, you've improved. You didn't even hesitate, but...
Oh, I didn't like that. I feel like the bits of Subway are really crunchy.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Well,
I'm doing this. You gag with exactly the same expression every time. Yeah. It's always the same. You've got slightly like one eye kind of gone, and it's like a triangle mouth. Every time.
Disclaimer, when I do that, I genuinely don't do it on purpose. Like,
Yeah.
it is like like my body reacts. It comes from my stomach.
People
Like,
might not know if they're new.
oh, so I'm dyspraxic. And I have a problem with, like, food textures. And... What? Ah!
He left a mark.
God damn it!
You missed that ramekin when you tried to spit in.
I just went... I've never rinsed again.
Maisie tries and it just doesn't work, okay? Her body has a visceral reaction. Just can't do it.
Yeah, no, it's not happening. And it's because I'm dyspraxic. Maybe a little bit autistic.
I don't think that's really got anything to do with that, has it?
Autism.
Oh. It does. I don't know why I said that.
Right, well, thank you everybody for watching our spooky Halloween episode.
I'm never doing that again.
Oh shit, yeah. I've got the memory of a goldfish.
Mm.
Thank you so much for watching. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. We would love to see more of you.
Our 1000th follower can suck Maisie's toe for free.
This was not previously discussed.
See you on Tuesday! Notice how I said on and not next.
What?
Well, if I said see you next Tuesday, it's a bit rude.
But we're releasing this on Thursday.
Oh, see you on Thursday! No, but we'll still see them on Tuesday. Car video.
But it is Tuesday.
But we're releasing this on Thursday. So next Tuesday is the car video. So from Thursday to Tuesday, we'll see them on Tuesday.
See you on Tuesday!